O driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Monday. Yep, it's Monday and it is 9:28 a.m. I have some terrible news. As you can see, I am not dressed in my Uber shirt. I am not wearing sunglasses. I got some really bad news, actually. Really bad news. Unfortunately, this car has 235,252 miles. And it's done. I wanted to reach 400,000, 500,000. It didn't quite make it to 300,000. So, if you want to hear the way it sounds, let's hear it. It's really bad. So let's take a look at this engine here. Now, I've been working on this car for the past 3 days now. I did a few things to it. You hear that knocking? It's right in here. Right in here. Hear that closer? A little bit of oil leak right there. A lot of knocking. Like I said, I've been working on this car for like the past 3 days. I changed out a couple things. Also replaced the knock sensor, which didn't have anything to do with this knocking. And the noise still hasn't gone away, so I took it in, got it checked out, and it's internally. It's more likely a bad valve. So, 235,000 miles. This car is, it's done a good job, but it's dying slowly. Very slowly dying. Pretty nice car, but it's done. My door's not open. You can see the mileage right there. There's 235,252. Today's date, September 23rd, 9:31 a.m. This car's dead, or it's dying. It's dying slowly but surely, but it's dying. So, don't have another vehicle I can do rideshare in. That's the bad news. Unfortunately, I have to figure something out. And that's, get this door. That's the thing about driving or actually running your own business, is that you don't know when it's going to happen. and it's happening for me. I just took everything out of the car right before I did this video. The only thing that's in here is my registration and insurance. Yep, took out the wiring for my dual camera. Took my phone mount off. Anything that's else that's been in this car, I took it out. So I'm sorry this is not an inspiring video, but if you really think about it, it kind of really is, because I'm not gonna let this bother me, which it's natural for things like this to bother people that work so hard to get where they're at. And don't get me wrong, it's bothering me a little bit, but you got to cope with it. You got to, figure things out. Luckily, I got, other things on the side that I may have to start selling off a few things here and there, including my vending machine business. I'm going to sell that to make ends meet. A few other things I got to sell. This happens. This happens to hardworking Americans. We get to a point where there's roadblocks. You got to figure it out. There's roadblocks, but there's also detours. You just got to find the detours, the right detours, and move forward. So, this is UNL driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. That's right, Uber and Lyft driver. I am a Uber and Lyft driver, and I'll always be an Uber and Lyft driver. So, wanted to share this video with you guys. It's just a roadblock. That's all it is. I still will be shooting videos, or doing videos rather, and posting them. I'm not going to be driving for a while until I figure out what I need to do exactly to get another vehicle. I know there's a lot of rideshare companies out there that, or actually rather rideshare rental companies out there that provide you with a vehicle with anywhere from $27, $30 a day to $150, $200, $300 a week, which I think is pretty high to rent a vehicle. I mean, maybe back 4 years ago it would have been a lot more better, but now since Uber and Lyft had cut their rates for drivers, and it's not necessarily, yeah, I guess they cut the rates. Lyft does it sneakily by adding. They think that you're making more money when you accept a trip and you start making the money, but really it's less. I've calculated the money as well. I'll probably do a video on that soon, or when I can. But I really don't want to get into one of those rental vehicles. It's too darn expensive for whatever Lyft and Uber pays you. So I'm probably going to look for either a lease or probably finance another vehicle. Don't have the money to buy one right up front. Wish I did. I wish I had the money just to buy one right out. Cash. Don't have to worry about anything. But it's just not going to happen like that. So I have to rent another vehicle. Or actually not rent a vehicle, but try to lease or finance another vehicle somehow. But I wanted to share this with everybody out there. Like I said, it's not over for me. This is just stepping stones. This is just a roadblock. I just got to find the right detours to get out, and I will be back on the street hardcore here in Phoenix metropolitan area. This is not going to stop UNL driver from doing what he needs to do to be a successful Uber and Lyft driver, or rather professional Uber and Lyft driver. Um, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave it. Another thing that would really help me is if I can get more subscribers. If you can subscribe to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, hit the like button, send me some comments, and don't forget to hit the notification bell and stay all up to date, or stay up to date with all my latest videos. Especially now, it's crucial. I will be posting other videos soon. But right now, I need to figure a few things, what I need to do. But I do have a vending machine business. If anybody's interested, you can send me a comment as well. But until then, you know what's next. That's right. It's coming. Peace out. Okay, I failed that one. So let's try this again. All right. Peace out.